Fiona Phillips Alzheimer's battle in pictures as husband shares heartbreaking update. Fiona Phillips has been battling early-onset Alzheimer's disease since 2022 and went public with her diagnosis the following year. Her parents both suffered from the condition before her, and by the time Fiona turned 61, doctors had also delivered the heartbreaking news to her that she had followed in their footsteps after months of brain fog and anxiety. Her husband Martin Frizell has been by Fiona's side through it all, helping her to release the autobiography Remember When? My Life with Alzheimer's. And through that journey, Martin has shared updates and photos of the former GMTV presenter as the pair struggle to navigate their new reality.
Love watermelon but hate the sticky cutting mess? This compact 2-in-1 tool slices neat cubes and flips into a retractable fork for easy serving at parties, picnics, or home. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/3 right now.
Martin's most recent post showed Fiona sitting at the breakfast table with a spoon in hand, grinning at the camera as he issued an update on her condition. Fiona, who used to sport cropped blonde hair, now has brunette tresses reaching past her shoulders and graying at the roots, and looked happy as she tucked into a bowl of cereal. Martin explained, Fiona at breakfast today, at one point she was going to work with Andy Burnham as health secretary when Gordon Brown asked her to become a health minister in his government. If the new prime minister, who knows what Alzheimer's can do from his father's experience, follows through on making a difference to sufferers like Fiona, his dad and millions of others, then he will become the most consequential politician of his generation. For decades, no one listened. Dementia became the poor relation to cancer, and yet it's our biggest killer. Sadly, it's taken someone touched by dementia to take it seriously, but how will we afford to treat it properly? Who knows, but when your family life is altered forever by a dementia diagnosis, you won't be quibbling about 1 or 2% extra you've contributed to provide to a proper care system. If in doubt, spend a day with an Alzheimer's family, and you'll see why there's so much hope riding on Andy Burnham and Louise Casey. It cheered up our morning. In April 2026, while Martin was busy touring Scotland with his podcast This Much Is True Crime, he shared a photo of Fiona enjoying a walk in the park in a royal blue jumper and sunglasses, chowing down on a Magnum ice cream. He captioned the post, very touched by many nice comments from folk asking about Fiona whilst I'm on our short tartan noir Scottish tour, so here's a picture of what she's up to in my absence. She's changed Magnum flavors. This was Fiona out in the London sunshine this week, and almond has been replaced by the white chocolate version. Simple pleasures, but a highlight of the day. Martin slammed the former Labour administration under Keir Starmer in February 2026 as he shared a snap of Fiona in a brown fluffy jacket out on the street. He said, "So it was a choice, either get a dog or a jacket that looks like a dog." Paperback version of Fiona's book out this week with a new chapter updating where we've reached and still zero government action on Alzheimer's since I last spoke in the summer. Fiona looked cheerful in the snap, wearing a white jumper underneath her coat and a pair of brown sunglasses, with her hair still blonde.